everybody, it's Texas Tiger Diggs, and I'm putting out this video for a special reason. This is the actual anniversary of when I started on YouTube. So it was December the 8th of last year, and when I first started, it was just I was doing daily. The reason, if you see the number of videos I've got, there's not a small number for the time I've been doing YouTube. But when I first got it, I was actually doing videos every day I went out. So I would come back and show a three zinc day, a quarter day, and then I finally began to establish some standards. So I was trying to always get at least 4 coins to show, etc. And then, as I progressed, it changed somewhat, and the length between videos expanded to a certain degree, though I do go nuts every once in a while. And, I began to make days and split my thing up into days so I wouldn't pound my subscribers with a lot of videos. So, when I first started, I suffered like everybody else from a complete lack of information. I've been on YouTube for a year now, but prior to that, much of the year before, or 6 to 8 months of that year, I'd bought some detectors, and I had tried to use them, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't do any studying, so it was basically a waste of time. I had one of the greatest collection of squashed cans in the world because I didn't know how to separate cans from anything else. It still happens, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And when I get a can, I tend to know it's a can, even though sometime I'll dig them because the signals are good. So that was how I started. And when I began to actually study and go to where the people are, the first secret of detecting, the people are or the people were. You relic hunters know where they were. Fortunately, in urban or suburban areas like I am, the people are at the parks, so I have to go to the parks. There's just no other place to detect within the urban and suburban areas than the parks. And I finally found a park near a school, and I began to pound that park. I had, and all of a sudden, good things began to happen. That park gave me this silver ring, and 2 or 3 of the other silver rings I've got also came out of that park. No gold came out of that park, which still puzzles me, and I go back every now and then just to beat on it again, saying, okay, all this silver, there's got to be gold in there. Unfortunately, haven't found any yet. But, that was enough to energize me a little bit. So, I got involved in that, and then I pounded this park. And I was a little uncomfortable going into certain neighborhoods. Like I say, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". I'm 240 pounds. So it's not like I say, I'm a big teddy bear. But, how are people going to accept me when I go into these neighborhoods? Because most of the parks are in nice areas, because park areas seem to generate beautiful homes around them. So, but, I got more and more comfortable. I began to expand more and more the areas where I dug. I started at a small park. I called it a sit and chat park, and got a few finds there, some coins, and even a ring I didn't discover was a ring till a month after I dug it. I looked at that thing. I said, is this actually a plumbing fitting? They looked at, no, it's a ring. It was a junk ring, but it was a ring. So, so basically 2 parks were the beginning, and it just developed out from there. And I don't know, and these are the things I found. 2 pieces of gold, 1 piece of gold is gone. You probably know where that's gone. Silver, Wheaties, which are rarer than silver in my area. The Star of David ring, the Silver Cross. All of these have come over the last year. Also, maybe $250 worth of clad. And and it was all great. And the reason, and I did the clad, and I didn't get as much clad as many people because I don't do long hunts. So I told you that before. I do lunch hunts, sometime after work hunts, and when the days are this short, they're very short after work hunts when I can get them in, which is rare. So I developed my personal mission, and my personal mission was to show people what metal detecting really was. So I showed you the good days, I showed you the bad days, and I still hope I continue to do that. There's no fake. There's no fake in what I do. Trust me, if I was going to fake, you would see a whole lot more great digs than you do. Maybe every 3-4 weeks I might run across a piece of silver if I'm lucky. I've had 3 pieces of gold in a 12-month period. I thought it'd be better than that. I still would like to get another piece of gold before the end of the year, but doesn't seem real likely in December. But I'll keep trying. So and that's it. I do short hunts. I show you exactly what I get, and I want to show the beginning detectorists the places where you need to go, what you can expect, and not to be disappointed, because for all disappointments you get and all the times you dig a quarter, a bunch of zinc pennies. Lord, I hate zinc pennies. You might end up with this, my pride and joy, the platinum and gold ring I found. That's my pride and joy, still is. I don't know if I could ever make up my mind to sell that. In any case, I want to thank everybody. I met some great people. I met people from Great Britain, from Northern Ireland, from Scotland, which is of course in Great Britain. I'm just talking about a member of Great Britain. So I've gotten friends, virtual friends that feel like personal friends, all across the United States, to the Northeast, all up into Canada. I have friends. I've had people from Spain, and a gentleman from Russia. So I have expanded my range of people, and I've enjoyed this so much, and I want to thank you. And it's been a good year. You've seen my feudal finds, a couple $100 in clad, and what you don't see is the exercise, the fun, and the fresh air, and meeting good people out there metal detecting. I'm basically a lone wolf metal detectorist right now, but I'm going out now. I'm going to begin to associate with some more of the area metal detectorists, and get their, hopefully leverage their permissions, and when I get some permissions, they can use mine. In any case, this is Texas Tiger Diggs, and I want to thank you for this one great year, and hopefully the next year will be even better. So I am going to sign off, and next time, hopefully you'll see me in a dig video or with a machine in my hand. I love the machines. You have a wonderful day.